show the beautiful people how we gets down. It's time to show the beautiful people how we gets down. Ijoya, ha, Ijoya, 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 our man Ijoya, 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 our man Ijoya. One bit mẹ́ta lóní jó, wọ́n tún bèrè mẹ́ta lóní flow. Tẹ́ṣọ́lá lóní jó, tẹ́ ẹ bá gbà tẹ́ṣọ́ lóní jó. Ẹ̀ṣọ́ ju idán àfojú wọn tó, wọ́n ní wọ́n ti tán sóhun ti gbòòrò. Àwa la ní jó, àwa la ní flow. Lyrics lórí gángan, lyrics lórí gángan, ọ̀rọ̀ lórí gángan, idán lórí gángan, Tẹ́ṣọ́lá lórí gángan, àwa lórí gángan, lórí gángan, ijó lórí gángan. Ijoya, 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 our man Ijoya, 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 our man Ijoya. I'm gonna find go slow, that's what it is, that's what it's like to go. Everybody come they holla, Ijoya Ifako holla. Shake me nyashi, tire, with them see them they on fire. Oh yeah baby fire, oh yeah bubble fire. Everybody we get a show, get nobody knock this flow. As a flavorize I'm so, not different as it go. Hip hop afro, kala kutare. Everybody we get a show, not different as it go. Lyrics story gongo, lyrics story gongo, ọ̀rọ̀ lórí gongo, ìdán lórí gongo, Tẹ́ṣọ́lá lórí gongo.
Good afternoon, Nigeria, Lagos, and Ifako Ijaye. Welcome to Entertainment Hub and Ifako Radio. And I'm your host, Adore Esther. Today we're having throwback Thursday. That's how we started with Ijoya Awalan Joe. Don't go anywhere. Join me as we move on.
Lórí gángan, lórí gángan, ijó lórí gángan. Ijoya, 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 our man Ijoya, 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 our man Ijoya. Àwọn tèmi iṣẹ́ ti ṣáyọ̀ ẹ̀sùn ní kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ̀ wá mú jọjọ. Bàbá ilé ṣe lójú àtútù ìlú jọjọjọjọ fàájì ti dé rẹpẹtẹ ṣọlá.
Thank you so much. Firstly, I have here, we don't forgive in the zone. Eniola Badmus breaks silence over fresh pimp allegation vows legal action. The Nollywood actress Eniola Badmus has broken her silence after a social media user, politician, accused her of being private pimp for top politicians and movie executives. The allegation, which surfaced on X formerly Twitter, claimed that the actress allegedly linked young girls to powerful politicians, adding that she gained access into politics through such connection. Do you excuse the road? Popular Yoruba actress Eniola Badmus is reportedly a private pimp in Nigeria and in the movie industry, linking young girls up with top directors, movie executives, and Nigerian politicians. She surely gained entry into the political scene through this network, and many young girls have been exploited or used for different purposes by politicians through her connection. Now, recently, reacting strongly, the actress described the claim as false and defamatory, making it clear that she would not treat the matter lightly. She warned that authorities will step in and insisted that she's not to overlook such actions. What these bloggers shall not do, like they do. Imagine someone now calling her a pimp to politicians. I'm not saying it's going to make that person a scapegoat. The same thing, I've forgotten the celebrity that also said that person also made a scapegoat. If you want to blog something reasonable. Stop blogging nonsense. You become because you're a blogger, you're now punishing people's image. It doesn't make any sense at all. Let's see what she said. She said, "This is attention you've been craving for, so let's get into it. This is a false accusation and authorities will step in. Let it be known that we do not forgive in this zone. This is not the first time such claims have surfaced. In 2023, the TikToker identified as Ego Made made similar allegations against the actress. The matter escalated legally and Ego was later arraigned before a federal high court sitting in Lagos. The statement, the legal developments instead mixed reactions online, while some social media users urged caution and called for evidence before making allegation. Others warned about the consequence of defamation in the digital age. With a firm response and past legal victory, it appears Eniola Badmus is once again ready to defend her name through the appropriate legal channels. I just put this blogger actually. She could take her. She could deal with her. Alright, next thing I brought my wife to UK, so I'm in charge. Abroad-based man sparks outrage after calling marriage an investment. An abroad-based Nigerian man has triggered reactions online after describing relocating his wife from Nigeria to the United Kingdom as the craziest thing he has done for love. The man exclaimed that moving his wife abroad cost him a significant amount of money and came with considerable risks, especially given stories of marriage breaking after relocation. In his words, the craziest thing I have done for love is bringing my wife from Nigeria to the UK. Do you think it's easy? Do you know how much I spent? It's an investment, spending a lot of money to catapult her here. It is a risk because of a lot of them. When they come here, they just kick their husbands out of the house. The man was talking based on fear, based on things that has happened, and he's saying it's going to be a very big risk. Like it's a big risk if they want to leave. Like it's going to be a risk if she comes to the UK and then leaves him and maybe follow big men, follow YT. So he was kind of scared. He said that was the craziest thing he has done for love. Next year, he also said he further stated that what convinced him to go ahead with the decision was her calm nature and personality. However, he added that she understands he is the custodian of the finances and should remain in charge, suggesting that financial control was part of the agreement. His remarks have since sparked heated debates online, while some criticizing the ideas of describing marriage as an investment and questioning the notion of control within a relationship. Some urge that relocating a spouse abroad can indeed be financially draining and risky. Others insisted that marriage should be built on mutual respect and partnership, not ownership. The man they fear, may you no go bring your wife come abroad now, next thing she go follow you go waka, come pursue and come up for house. He's actually scared. It has happened to people and he doesn't want it to happen to him. So I get his own stand of point. But him saying he's in control of everything doesn't really sit well. But said she was actually quite calm and respectful. That's why he brought her up to the UK. So his point is still taken. But let them just know they are into partnership and not ownership. Let there be a mutual respect from the both of them. All right, let's take one more song before we continue for today. All right, don't forget while we're on, don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles. We are on YouTube, on Facebook. Make sure you follow us.
It's this! See, I just came back from Ghana. Really? And I want to share the dance that everyone was doing over there. So the QB tried to show me how to do it. He sat me down in this place. Nobody inside. And he said to me, nobody wanna see you rising. And when they do, they don't even like it. They just wanna see you deep in crisis. Drive us off, you don't need the license. Holla her, she can even ride it. Go ahead, move your feet just like this. Then he showed me the latest. We walk over the haters. What you do, my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto. We walk over the haters. What you do, my azonto, 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 azonto. We walk over the haters. What you do, my guy? They all wanna learn how to do this, so I'ma take you right through this. I saw the dance is the movement, so when you jump on the floor, better use it. First step is a step, step. You can move to the right, to the left, left. You can even freestyle when you step, step. Put your hands in the air and you're red, red. So go, go, go. Twist your fingers, you can wave and say hello, low, low. Make a fist and you can hit and blow that blow, blow, blow. No balance, that's how you do my zone, zone. Let me see you go, go. You taught me this. Nobody wanna see you rising. And when they do, they don't even like it. They just wanna see you deep in crisis. Drive us off, you don't need the license. Holla her, she can even ride it. Go ahead, move your feet just like this. Then he showed me the latest. We walk over the haters. What you do, my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto. We walk over the haters. What you do, my
Sorry, sir, azonto. We did yo. And team and you go slow. Now when you not to blow into the rhythm, here we go. I'll show you how to do this. So come inside, make us stop. Up across on the south side, move to the left.
Alright, thank you so much. That was that song. So I'm sure Gen Z's will not know the song. Then the song was booming, everybody was dancing as well, so to the left, to the right, and to the front, everywhere. Alright, next here, thank you so much. I have here. If someone is paying you to learn, you're not their madam. Lady blast overbearing trainers. A Nigerian lady sparks online reactions after calling out trainers who expect learners to do chores while paying for a skill. Explaining her frustration, she emphasized that Paying for training should not come with extra work unrelated to learning. She described such behavior as unfair and disrespectful. In her words, she said, if someone is paying you money to learn a skill, you are not their madam, you are their teacher. If you say a price for your training and I pay that in full, you expect me to come to your shop 7 a.m. to open it and clean for you. You are very bad. Do you know somehow? I do feel for all these people that go to learn more. As I said, someone like me, I'm not going to work in the shop. I like my madam would tire for me. She would tire for me. Because they don't expect me to come by 7 o'clock, open the shop, clean it, wash it, do everything. Then maybe one girl, I'm not, this one is not the show of pride. Then one small girl, I tell me I'm your senior, we are going to buy me food. Something's wrong with it. I mean, they are doing you because you first need to come to the shop, so you are my senior, understood. But that one doesn't mean they're going to disrespect me. I went to the shop one time and very small girl was commanding that, like, an adult, I'm your senior in this shop, you have to, that's what my mother they do for a year. Like, I came to learn, and next thing, yes, I have to be humble, to learn, I have to know. But if let's respect is reciprocal, let's know what we are doing. Then she later on said, a statement resonated with many Nigerians who are facing similar experiences, being asked to do extra work beyond their lessons. Social media users quickly reacted, sharing their own. One writer said, finally, someone said the teachers are not supposed to use learners as helpers. Another added, if you pay for a course, focus on learning, not cleaning someone's shop. Exactly. I paid for something. Nobody say you call me and say I can't do it free of charge. I paid. So I came to learn. Like, I'm supposed to focus on my learning, not you telling me to go and wash plates, wash pots, go to your house. Some of them do extra work, like telling their apprentices to go to their house to maybe wash their clothes, take their child home, bathe it. Like, how now? Let's be realistic here. It doesn't really make sense. Like I said, me, I cannot even go to a shop and say I'm to sit down and start learning. But I'm so changing for my own. I don't have that kind of calmness, whatever. The viral post has ignited conversation about maintaining professional boundaries in training, with many urging trainers to treat paying students with respect. Please, let's learn this. I wish the government can actually bring up this. Okay, any trainer anywhere, try to treat your people with respect. Try to treat your trainers, your learners with respect, and making them do silly chores. The difference is when you're like, please, can you help me go pick up my child from school? Can you help me take the child home? They're making it a mandatory thing. Like, if you don't do it, you're disrespecting me. You're not being humble. You don't want to learn. Guy, please. Alright, yeah, I have again. If you ever felt stupid, let me recount how UK-based lovers scammed her with fake gift delivery. The Nigerian lady shared how she was scammed shortly after relocating to Lagos, saying that if anyone has ever felt stupid or experienced my topic. In a now viral video shared on TikTok, she explained that she had just moved to Lagos and was feeling bored at the same time. According to her, she met a man who claimed he was based in the UK and would soon be traveling to Nigeria. He told me he was in the UK and would be coming to Nigeria soon. He never video called me, not even once, and I didn't see it as a problem. It was later I realized we've never even had a proper phone conversation, she said. After chatting for about a week, the man told her he was going shopping for his mother and sister and asked what she would like to get for him. Asked him to get for her. Excited by the gesture, she said she requested some girly items, especially since she wasn't used to receiving gifts. However, this took a turn when she was informed that the package had mistakenly been sent to Abuja instead of Lagos and that she needed to pay a delivery fee to have it transported. Baylor, this is what they call it. Good scamming. You will send me a gift, you don't know my address, you don't know my location. You're sending it to Abuja, telling me to pay money. You do that, we pay the money. Now, what kind of scam is that one? That's a very big scam. It's like, okay, so she said here, she opted for road delivery, which cost about 30,000 naira. Shortly after making the payment, she received another call claiming custom officials had seized the seal box and that she needed to settle them for it to be released. It got to Abuja. From Abuja to Lagos, custom seized it. How was in my clothes that so custom is seizing? Why is custom seizing it? I don't understand. Shortly after making payment, she received another call claiming that custom officials had seized the box and that she needed to settle them for it to be released. That was when it really hit her. The man reportedly stopped responding to her messages immediately. In total, she has lost less than 50,000 naira. According to her, it wasn't even the money that hurt her the most, but the excitement and hope she had built in her heart. You can imagine you talking to somebody on phone, conversing, and the next thing you've never video called, you're always chatting, and he tells you want to get you a gift. He sends you the gift, but the gift goes to Abuja, you are in Lagos, tells you to pay for delivery, and then you send some money, and then customer sees it. What kind of rubbish and pranks and plays all this one? This, I know the world is becoming something else. I just hope we become smart to people, to those scammers, to their tricks. Nalina, she has learned her lesson. Though said she feels bad because of the excitement she has built up in her heart. I hope she recovers that. And now she'll be smart enough when dealing with people. Alright, let's take another song again before we continue for today.
Earthquake style, you know. Let me say one thing, one thing.
Gimme key, jaw, 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 jaw. Gimme key, gimme key, gimme key, gimme key, gimme key, jaw, 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 jaw.
Be like fire on my body, taking fire. Oh, me. Be like fire on my body, taking fire. Oh, me. Open your arms like say you won't fly away. To back you say see me get that your mind. Open your arms like say you won't fly away. To back you say see me get that your mind. Alanta, 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 one leg up. Alanta, 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 two legs up. Alanta, 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 one leg up. Alanta, 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 I still do. I see these babies stand for corners, start to the wind that thing. I was taking much and I asked her, baby, can you dance with things? See the dance at the demo, I the look, I'm saying now which can dance with this? She take position, say she could teach me one particular dance lesson. Hey, my baby, oh, my sherry coco. Let's get to the floor, make we the dance the go. As you see me so, I'm a fast learner, oh. Baby, don't stop, I never stop it, teach me more. Be like fire, on my body, taking fire. Oh, me, be like fire, on my body, taking fire. Oh, me, open your arms like say you won't fly away. To what you say, see me get by your mind. Open your arms like say you won't fly.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Atlanta. Alright, here I also have Tiwa Savage launches Music Foundation with Berkeley College to empower young talent. Tiwa Savage launches Music Foundation with Berkeley College to empower young talent. The Afrobeat star Tiwa Savage has officially launched the Tiwa Savage Music Foundation, a new initiative aimed at discovering and growing the next generation of African music talent. The singer made the announcement on Wednesday, February 25, 2026 in Lagos, unveiling plans to provide structured world-class music education as aspiring creatives across the continent. According to Tiwa, the foundation is not limited to singers or performers in the spotlight, but also focuses on the numerous career opportunity that exists behind the scene in the music industry. I wanted to build something that opens people's eyes to the full scope of what music possible is. They are meaningful, sustainable careers in music that don't always exist in spotlight, she said. Nice one from Tiwa Savage trying to build up the foundation so that people who have the gift, the talent to sing can actually get a place where they can actualize their gift. It's a good one. The foundation first major project is the partnership with the prestigious Berklee College of Music, Tiwa Alma Mater, South Berkeley in Nigeria. Tiwa Savage Intensive Music Program. The 4-day training will take place in Lagos from April 23 to 26, 2026. The tuition fee boost program will select 100 participants who will receive hands-on training in live performance, songwriting, music production, and the business side of music. Interested applicants have until March 2026 to apply. The intensive program will end with a live showcase where participants will perform original works, blending global sound with West African influences. This is a good one from Tiwa Savage. We're saying, come on, Grace, God bless you for this particular foundation you're trying to build. Alright, next here I have dad who asks for little daughter to draw him, gets disappointed after seeing finished work. A father has drawn attention on social media after sharing a humorous story about his daughter's attempt to sketch him. The post shared on X by Olajide Jidobeon, including a photo of drawing his young daughter, made at him after asking him to sit still so she could play the portrait. He agreed jokingly, warning her to make sure it turned out well. I can imagine the scenario whereby you sat down, your daughter tells you she wants to draw you, and you're like, make sure you turn her away because I can't waste my time sitting down. Then you now sit down, she's not telling, she's like, and she'll be concentrated, like she'll be very focused, drawing you. Only for you to see, only for you to see the picture, like, this can't be me, this can never be me. Okay, however, when she presented the finished artwork, the results did not meet his expectation. According to him, he initially expressed his disappointment, telling her the drawing does not aesthetically pleasing. His reaction upset the little girl, who burst into tears. Realizing the impact of his words, the father quickly shifted his approach and promised and praised the drawing to comfort her. Later, I noticed that the compliment was a strategic move to calm her down. Of course, the baby, like this girl sat down just to draw, and then I think that's not fine. So you break her heart now. It's actually like you kill her ego. Imagine what she had gone through. Last night, my 8-year-old daughter asked me to sit still while I was watching TV and said to me that she wanted to sketch me. Comparing what she sketched to my real photograph, I still can't see the similarity between the two. I commended her efforts though, but I refuse to agree that was me in her drawing. That thing doesn't resemble me. I wonder how the man would have felt. Like I really understand. I really feel how somehow for him. Alright, lastly, I was completely dumbfounded. Man shares conversation with mechanic who acquired a Lexus. The man has sparked reactions online after sharing his conversation with a mechanic that left him shocked. The man, identified as he said on the microblogging platform on X, said sharing that the mechanic purchased a Lexus ES350 last week. According to as he history, during the visit to the mechanic shop, he asked the mechanic how he afforded the luxurious vehicle. Sharing details of their conversation, he tweeted, "He laughed and told me that mechanics actually even earn well. People just look down on the profession." He added that he makes over 800K weekly. Weekly from the job and can comfortably afford whatever I want. I was completely dumbfounded because it's honestly hard to believe. According to the ex-user, they've been childhood friends. With the past comment section flooded with reactions from ex-users, I can imagine what it feels like. Like there's often some kind of works that people look down on, but these people are making money. When they tell you how much they make weekly and daily, you'll be like, wow. Compared to we that go to work 9 to 5, you're going to work 9 to 5 and you're earning how much? Now you bring it down to people that are on the roadside, those perfect sellers, people. Low key, those people get money, man, clear on now. Those are low-key, if you see them low-key, because like if you see a malam's account details, like malam account, you will be shocked. Shock will enter your bone. You will be shocked. So let's not actually look down on professions. There are different professions that they bring money. As long as money they, but everywhere will do alright. Let's see reactions online. Someone said there are levels to mechanics. I know a mechanic that can afford a G-Wagon, but generally being a mechanic is a lucrative career path, low-key. Just get level because people feel they look you less. They earn so much of money more than you know. Another person, Billon was once a mechanic. He made his wealth from the job. Now he's a billionaire. You can imagine. Mechanics get money low-key. See, mechanics are... Okay, then lastly, someone said 800K weekly. Please, is your friend single? Asking for a friend. Then another one said, that's my work. We make more than that in 2 days. You can imagine that. Like, there's actually money in this mechanic job. There's money. There is money in mechanic business. There's money. Since I won't go and start for a mechanic, let me know. Let's be friends. Alright, thanks for joining us. So let's listen to one more song before we wrap up for today. I know you've had a lot of time. I know you've had fun. You've had a good time. Thanks so much for joining us today. We'll always be here to give you news Tuesdays and Thursdays by 4 p.m. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, YouTube, Ifako Radio, on Instagram, Ifako_radio. Thanks so much, the producer. Thank you for watching. See you on Tuesday next week, same time. Let's sign out with the song.
All the girls in it have galala, but it's still the first casala. For this dance you don't get sagara. Oh yeah, to your right, to the front, to the back. Okay, what to do, man? I'm trying to love you, man. Say you want to dance, you follow money from my band. Oh, you scatter the ground. Your guitar is the better in town. When you see me around, you just scatter the dance like a whole lot of trouble. We are so trouble.